Da, da, da. I like the torch job for the furnace sign.
Good. Look at that. Zombie.
Huh? What? Huh?
He fell in the
Uh.
water.
Oh, okay.
He's fell in the water. He's trapped. I will chop you. Oh,
Just
what
got
hit me?
shot.
Friggin'
To the
skeleton.
rescue! Got him.
You probably have an arrow sticking out of my head now.
Yeah, you totally. It's like in your ear.
Oh god. He broadsided me.
Boy, things
Dang,
sound
this
angry over here.
pickaxe is already halfway through its life. It's unfortunate.
If you make another pickaxe and take it to the anvil, you can
That's
repair
right,
it.
and combine it. Ah, totally forgot about that.
There's
You
still
just need another of the
pickaxe.
same, right, to repair it?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, it's all gravel.
Unfortunately, I do not have a shovel. I've broken all of my shovels.
You've had to gravel so hard that you no longer have shovels.
Yep, that's how it went. Bark. Oh, here are the slimes.
Oh, I possess one.
I'm always kind of sad that I kill all the little slimes because they can't hurt you.
Yeah, they're just there, you know,
Yeah.
bouncing around, waiting to become big slimes one day. Till you show up and
Yep.
douse their hopes and dreams.
With a enchanted diamond sword.
Hmm?
You know, that's how it goes.
Oh, that was lava. Okay.
Yeah, there is lava down here.
Didn't know it was that close to
A
some
lot of it.
active lava.
Here, I'll de-lava this area.
There's a lot of coal right there too. Oh, heads up.
Huh? What?
Lava.
Okay.
More lava. Yeah, I think. Wait, where? Hold on. I do not have my safety bucket active.
Rookie mistake. Rookie mistake.
It truly is.
OSHA would be pissed.
Oh, I'm such a violator. Blatant disregard of safety.
No safety bucket. As OSHA walks through with their clipboard and checks that little box.
No.
Bam, bam, bam.
There was a bunch of redstone over there.
And there's also lava. Okay. Let's not die.
Are you full? Looks like you're full.
Yeah.
I got you.
I went on a little adventure before y'all showed up and filled up my inventory with various things.
I see.
Oh,
Ah,
man!
what the frick? Oh my god, what the frick?
Wow.
Gold pant wearing zombie.
He's carrying a
from
shovel, too. Did you...
Somewhere. Yeah.
Holy crap.
Don't know how that happened.
Gotta find out where he came from.
From beyond.
Man, I am too relaxed. Hit.
Too relaxed.
Yeah.
I mean, really? Could we really be too relaxed?
I mean, in certain situations,
Oh,
yes.
here's another zombie.
Where?
Oh, they're coming from this little dark area right here, I think.
Where are you at? You're over there.
What?
Oh!
Oh, a creeper from behind.
Oh!
God dang it.
It almost happened to me too. I have 2 hearts.
Oh, Bagird creeper. So angry.
My phone
God
is blinking.
dang it. All right, coming back. Well, on the positive side, I'm at full health.
And you still have all your stuff.
And I still have the goods, which is probably the most important thing.
That is a big deal.
What the frick? One of these sand things.
Sand things.
The little crawly things that pop out of the cubes sometimes.
Oh,
Little sandfish
that
looking things.
silverfish.
Yeah, one of those stupid things. Oh wow, you really populated the chest with stuff.
Yeah. Did a little bit of work. So you guys, you can pre-order that Scuff controller, and it comes out in August. And I'm thinking about getting one, even though I already have a controller that I love.
Well, I mean, if that one shows a lot of promise, then it might be worth it.
Yeah. My only gripe with this controller that I have right now is that it it remains wired all the time.
I've actually noticed my which one is it? Yeah, my right trigger has a creaky squeak to it at the last half stroke all the way into full depression.
Yeah,
So my
mine
trigger's
does too
already started to wear
sometimes.
out. I
It,
find that odd considering
it
the build
hasn't
of this
changed
controller.
my performance or anything. It just
No,
has a sound.
if it's quiet, you can hear. It's like.
Yeah. I really, really noticed it while playing Monster Hunter and using a bow. Because
Oh, really?
I'm always spamming right trigger. Exactly.
Oh man. The good thing I cubed those resources. What's all this armor in here for?
Oh, before my little exodus, I reforged all of my armor.
Mm, let me see. Does mine need it? My helmet could. I guess I could combine some of this into mine.
Go for
I've
it.
got points to burn. It just takes you a couple points, right? To
It takes some enchantment, yeah.
Okay. Well, it doesn't
And
require a book or anything special like that, right?
it just needs 2 versions of the same item, and that's it. Make sure the thing that you want to repair is on the left side.
Okay, so good part, left part.
Left side, strong side?
Remember the
Yes.
Titans.
Yes. Left side, strong side.
Oh, man.
Anvil. I guess I have to like take off these armor pieces here. Chest piece. The boots. And oh, there's no incinerator up here.
Do I have any cactus at base?
Hold on, I got. Oh, yeah, that's right. You can throw things at a cactus and they go. Kaps.
Yep.
All right. I don't actually have. You didn't have a helmet to recycle, so it's okay.
Yeah,
Alright,
that was the
so
first thing that went poof.
Left side, strong one, then that one. Enchantment cost.
Just make sure
Yeah.
that your enchantment stays.
I mean, this is just armor. I had no like specialty.
Oh, okay.
This is just my armors I'm replacing.
So Vass, have you taken a look at the 2-year anniversary Overwatch stuff yet?
It's entirely possible that's what I'm doing right now.
Oh, okay.
It's possible.
How's it
Entirely.
looking?
Well, you kind of figured out what was happening with the game. Because there's always leaks, quote unquote, and things that are
Yeah.
about to happen. But it doesn't look bad.
That sounds less than a stellar review.
Well,
A
no,
lackluster review.
they
What is on
released
fire here? Oh my god.
me, my
Well,
Orisa
that too,
gameplay.
but why is there like a part next to our incinerator that's just like on fire?
Oh, that just happens every once in a while. Don't know why. It's solid rock.
Oh, okay, all right, never mind. Sorry, carry
It's
on.
all rock right there. It doesn't matter. But anyway,
True. All right.
I have thrown a compass to you, Arcadius.
Ooh.
So, Vast, I'm sorry for cutting you off. What were you saying?
Oh,
Okay.
no, I was going to say they released a new 8-player deathmatch map and a competitive deathmatch mode,
Uh-huh.
which is what they're doing for this year's anniversary. Last year they released the arena mode, which is like 3v3. They have a bunch of different ones that have like 3v3, and then the lockout eliminations are my favorite, where once you win a match, you can't play those same 3 and or 6 if you're doing 3v3 or 6v6
Ooh,
characters
that's
again.
interesting.
It actually is. It's a lot of fun. And did you guys see the Trace and Bake stop motion animation thing?
No.
It's actually really cute. I recommend it.
Is that a play on Shake and Bake, Ricky Bobby, Talladega Nights?
Sounds like it.
I'm pretty sure Shake and Bake existed before Ricky and Little Talladega
it
Nights
popular.
Baby Jesus. But yes, it could be. But no, it's a really good stop motion animation short film. I think it's maybe like 3 minutes.
Okay.
Really well done. So, as always, they're pushing out the marketing stops, and there's a rumor that they quote unquote fixed the competitive mode. So if you're playing in stacks, like increasingly like above 3 people in your party, you're not going to be as penalized as before.
Oh, okay.
Because with the original matchmaking system, if you're in a 6 stack, if they can't find a 6 stack for you, then they will fill it with other player teams, maybe like a 2-player team, 3-player team, or 4-player team,
Yeah.
but with a higher SR than you.
Well, that doesn't really make sense though. Like, why would they, just because you're a full party, they think that you have more coordination, therefore you can fight
Yes.
harder opponents?
Yes, and that is
Oh.
not always the case. And I've experienced this firsthand. Well, my SR is just tanked, but I really enjoy playing with a six stack with my friends, right? So it doesn't really matter to me, since I kind of know where I want to play or where I can play. But like when I was there at like a 2800 and they're there at like a 2400, but most people are stacked above me, that's a considerable skill gap. You know what I mean?
Yeah, especially when you're essentially the benchmark of the group.
Yeah. So,
It's painful to be good, isn't it?
We learned that in
yeah.
Halo the hard way.
Yes.
Mhm.
Bamfray comes with a price.
Oh.
And that price is you'll fight people that shit bucket the game.
You remember when we were playing Halo, right?
Oh yeah.
And it was
I remember
just
quite a few
us for
times.
the longest time, and we racked up all of this, like all of these stats, all these wins. We had all of this stuff. We destroyed Oddball Multi-Team a lot, and King of the
My
Hill.
favorite, King of the Free. We were kings of the hill. That's how that went.
I remember in Halo 4 popping on that green visor, and then a whole bunch of your friends, it was like Isaac and a couple other people, come
Yeah.
into our party,
Oh, heads up.
and
Skeleton.
they like don't play nearly as much Halo as we do.
Well, that's when we realized we'd probably been playing a little too much because we were too OP.
And
Like, oh wow, like wow.
they all sat there and thought, "Oh, he has the green visor. Oh my god!" And I'm like, I just played 3 people that also had green visors. I don't understand why it's a big deal.
And it was in that moment we
Ugh.
knew
Yep,
we
yep.
had played too much.
So Vass, in order to get a green visor on your character, in order for that to be selectable, you had to have a master medal in running people over with vehicles.
Yeah,
When
I
you say
remember that.
green helmet, you mean like an
No, it's the
original
visor. It
Halo
was the
helmet?
visor was
No,
on
the
the
visor
selectable.
color.
Yeah, sorry. Well, not the green. Yeah, it was because Halo. One of the little things was like, "Ooh, we give you a cool visor color skin," and they were like pearlescent on some of them, and
Yeah,
it was like it was the thing to be blinging out in Halo 4 was your visor
yeah.
color.
I mean, when you got down to the thick of it, it didn't really matter because stealth went out the window when you started shooting at people.
Except the red one. That one was particularly bad because everyone could very clearly see
It's
your
like
head.
just a gigantic shoot me in the eyeballs area.
Yeah. So no one wore red, but everyone was okay with the green or the green red.
Yeah.
But anyways, yeah, the green visor.
You could, however, get the original Master Chief armor if you completed the campaign on legendary difficulty. And that happened a lot. And we even have an entire mini character devoted just to those guys.
Hey guys, I'm Master Chief.
I'm Master Chief, you guys. Hey guys, look. I'm Master Chief.
Look at my armor, guys. I'm Master Chief.
I'm
Oh,
so
man.
cool, right? I'm a Master Chief.
I think that's one of those things I earned it, played 4 matches with it, and I was like, this is retarded, and I changed it to the better ones.
Because there were such cooler armors out at that point.
Yeah. Yeah. There were many more poppin' threads than that.
You remember?
Hmm.
You remember that armor that you got for getting a master medal on all UNSC weapons, right?
Yes.
That looks so cool.
It was the
Oh my
protector
god.
kit. Wasn't it
Something
the
like
protector
that.
kit? Yeah, it was.
But I
That was
got
the
that,
stuff.
and in
Oh my
attempting to
God.
get that was so burned out with the game I quit entirely. Like 3 days
I don't
later.
blame you. To get that medal, you had to play an exorbitant amount of matches.
Well, like just for like pistol kills alone, SWAT for days.
Yeah.
Days and
Otherwise
days
you'd
of
be-
SWAT.
Otherwise, you'd be grinding that for years and still not be done. Oh, that's a lot.
Oh my god, SWAT. Oh man, it was so much fun, but it wrecked your nerves.
Yeah. I realized how good, and this is some horn tootin'. I realized how insanely good at Halo that we were when I went to a LAN party to play some Halo 4
Fucking love this
with a
story.
group of guys. They're like, "Hey man, let's we haven't had a LAN party." I was like, "Yeah, sure, why not, man? Let's do this. Let's do this." And we partied up. And they're like, "All right, so we're gonna do a free for all, and based on the scores of the free for all, we will distribute out the teams." I was like, "Okay, seems fair." I won, 25 kills. Second place, 12.
Eesh.
It was one of the very few times where I'm like, I feel really good right now.
Was that also the time where you like they partied you up on
Single-handedly helped
multi-team?
My team win.
Yeah.
Yes. I drug. What was it? It was. Yeah, we did multi-teams, teams of 3, and I had the 2 worst players on my team, and in a single bout, all the multi teams came to kill us. There was a little bit where they kind of shot at each other a little bit, but it was pretty focused. And my teammates were deaths number 3 and 5 out of all of the multi teams that were there, and I was the last man standing. And the final kill out of all this nonsense was a guy who tried to run me over with a ghost, and I jumped, turned around, stuck him in the face, and he just zipped on by and blew up.
Those feelings are always so great.
Yeah, it's like when you've watched an anime and the protagonist is just so OP. You're like, how could he get any more right now? Like he must be feeling pretty good about himself, and that is the feeling.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Like oh my gosh, there was this one time in college where my roommate invited a whole bunch of his friends and cousins over. And they're fucking idiots, right? And so they play Call of Duty.
Oh,
And
okay.
this is when we were like cranked out on Battlefield as much as you could fucking get, right? So
Was this
like
Battlefield 4?
the 4, I believe.
Okay.
There's the one with China. The one with China in it.
Yeah, that
So it would have been
4.
4. So
You played some COD. first
they're
time
like,
in a
come
while.
on, man, play COD with us, play COD with us. It's gonna be so awesome. Dude, I'm gonna beat all of your asses. This is gonna be great. And I'm like, okay,
Oh, classic COD players.
Here-
I'm sure this is going to be
here
riveting.
it goes, here it goes. So I'm like, all right, how can I cheese the shit out of these idiots? So I'm like, okay,
You're like, you want to bring the COD, not bring the rain. All right. it's
oh
time to
yeah,
bring the
no,
COD.
bring the COD. So I riot shield. I get a riot shield on my back, and I double
It's
deagle
already
it.
starting.
I akimbo deagled them and
just, like,
won
troll
like
mode
3
initiated.
matches in a row that way.
Oh my god.
It was
So
so
you got the riot
great.
shield on your back, so no one can kill you from behind, and you're focused on akimbos.
Yep. And so it was like a private match, so that had all of the inventory open. So
Oh,
I
snap.
made it gold. I made everything as blinged out as possible, and then I beat their asses at their own game, and it was great. Loved it. It's amazing. My roommate's friends were retarded.
Is this the one who ended up stealing part of the money for the electric bill at the end?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
That's unfortunate.
He yeah, he decided not to live at our apartment anymore.
For the moment.
Even though he was still paying rent and he was still under contract, he still had a lease with the apartment.
He was like, I'm done.
So yeah, he essentially moved in with his girlfriend, but continued to pay
Oh,
rent
yeah.
at our place for some reason. And then one day decided, I'm not gonna pay electricity anymore. And then shortly after that, he's like, the electricity is under my name, even though we, half pay
So he
it the
didn't
whole
get the
time.
deposit?
Yeah. And he just cancels the electricity one day to our apartment.
Uh-oh.
Oh man.
I had
dick move.
I had a pizza in the oven. I was studying my
Oh my god.
my monitor
what
went
a
off.
dick move.
Oh, it was awful. So I went
So that's
to
when you found out that the account was in his name?
Well, we set it up, and the deal was that he would pay electricity and I would pay for internet. And so
'Cause it was about
whatever
evenly priced.
came up was the difference, we would like half, and then that way we would like
Okay.
all pay an
Fairly, all that.
an even
I know
amount, right?
I know you were about to say even, but it almost sounded like you were about to say evil.
Oh yeah,
I
I
was
totally
like,
flubbed that. I totally said evil amount.
Oh.
But so yeah, that was the plan, right? And he decided to cancel the electricity So I had, like, I called the people up there and I'm like, hey, my
Oh no!
electricity's
Safety
out.
bucket! Safety bucket!
Uh-oh.
No!
Yeah.
No! I lost my safety bucket!
You,
Oh no!
you died, man. You're like way dead.
I threw water at the lava and all it did was empty my bucket, and I didn't have a core block.
Yeah, you can't put it directly on lava.
Yeah, I've learned my lesson now. Anyways,
But,
continue.
anyways, back to the story.
Yeah.
At first I thought, okay, something's just funky with the apartment electricity. So I went and I talked to the front desk and I'm like, hey, do y'all have any electricity things going on right now? Because there isn't any electricity to my apartment. And they're like, no, we'll get a guy up there like right now because that shouldn't be happening. And they're like,
Rightly so. Electricity
Yeah.
just going out.
so the guy showed up within 3 minutes and he's like, yada yada. Well, we don't have anything crazy going on right now and everything checks out. It's all weird. Did you pay your bill? And I'm like, well, it should be paid, yeah. And so I don't get any more information out of any of it. And I end up having to go to the city electricity, like
Oh,
the
boy.
utilities place.
Yeah. Go to
And
utility
they're
company.
like, yeah, this account was closed 45 minutes ago.
Oh. Dick.
And I said,
Oh,
all right, well, I'm still
man.
living there, so can I put it under my name and all that? And
Probably
they're like,
with a reconnect fee.
it's better than that.
Oh.
They said, yeah, sure. So like we're gonna need a copy of your lease to prove that you live there and all of that. And I went there with nothing, so I had to go back to my apartment and
Classic.
get a copy of my lease and all that. And I come back and they're like, all right, so you do indeed live there. We believe you. But there is an outstanding balance on this particular apartment that you're going to have to pay
No.
before we turn
Uh,
your electricity back on. I'm like, great. I freaking hate this guy already. I hate him even more now. How much is it? And they're like, it's approximately, and then she goes, taka, 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 taka on the keyboard, and she's like, $436. And I'm like, what?
Holy
He wasn't
schnackies!
paying the.
Turns out he flat wasn't paying electricity and then decided to cancel it that day.
Oh my god.
So I paid
Wow.
the outstanding balance,
Of like months of
yeah,
electricity.
months of electricity, and then had to pay the account fee and then pay the month.
Oh
So
my god.
I spent
I'd
my
be
god.
livid.
I was a poor college kid that had like hardly any income at all.
Who's now poorer.
I dropped like $700 that day. It was
Oh
it was
my
insane.
God. You're like, Mom, Dad, can you send a little
Yeah.
money?
I need
had to-
help.
Yeah. Well, I thought you had to. I had to spend it on electricity.
Yeah.
Had to
So
be able to see, Mom.
yeah, that's why I don't want to
Like him
live
at
with
all.
anyone anymore.
Unless, of course, they pass the absolute test.
No, there's no passing anything. It's just not gonna happen. End of discussion.
You've sworn
Like,
off
I'm done.
anybody
That's
ever
it.
living.
I live like at home or by myself. That's it. If I don't have any money, that's tough shit.
Oh man. It's like a new area over here.
Is it?
I mean, it's not torched. I was trying to find you, and I got lost, and you're down there in that new area. Oh, here's a ooh. This is a resource-rich little pad, or find, or whatever you want to call this. There's a lot of resources here. Some diamond. Oh yeah, look at that.
You got diamond over there?
There's diamond over here, man. This is a freaking resource smorgasbord over here.
Gotta fight the current of all these little streams, but oh, look at this.
I mean, it's
This is
a
nice.
little something,
There's
something.
also a zombie in the wall, but, disregard that.
Yeah.
All right.
It goes farther over here.
We're going to clear this area out.
Pretty much.
Okay.
There's a lot of coal right here. Oh wow, there's a lot of coal right here. Beefy bucket.
What was the God of War update?
Bug
no.
fixes.
Okay.
Evidently, in Fortnite, they added jetpacks to multiplayer.
Oh really?
Hmm.
That's
Yeah.
And they're sinking $100 million into their competitive game.
Yeah.
Yeah. I saw that.
That's,
that
man, if they
a lot
were
of moolah.
struggling initially and, like, a
Not
little
anymore.
bit later, they're like, yeah, we're gonna drop some serious cheddar on this, make sure it's successful. I wonder just how much Fortnite Battle Royale is making.
A lot.
lot.
A lot of money. To the
Yeah.
point where the executives are like, we're fine.
Yeah.
Like, the battle pass is only $10 per season, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And if you complete the battle, I don't even think you have to complete the battle pass, but if you level it up to over halfway, you make enough platinum in it so you don't have to buy it again.
Oh yeah. So
But
just
people still buy it.
alrighty then.
And I say that like there are people who make that platinum and still spend the $10.
Wow. Well, then, yeah, they're making hand over fist of money then.
Hmm. So if you think about it, like all the people who don't make it, but periodically every season. But the thing is, I don't know how long their season is. If it's a month, then that's basically a subscription. If
Yeah.
it's like every 3 weeks, then that's almost extortion. So there's like a fine line. There's a fine line from my perspective.
Yeah, I don't know how fast their seasons are either. I want to say they're relatively quickly.
But is it really extortion if everyone is voluntarily paying for something they don't have to?
Yeah, really.
Maybe it's like psychological extortion, but I don't know about actual extortion. Fucking ores and minerals and wow, that's a little trove right here.
Certainly is. Alright, I'm safety bucketing it.
It's become too nerve-wracking now.
Well, also that and too lucrative.
Yeah, the value is indeed increasing. Speaking of which, did you know how much my parents' home is now worth since the domain is exploding?
Oh man.
My dad hates it. My dad hates it because he just hates how fast everything is growing and making
like,
his taxes go up.
property taxes are insane here anyway.
And they're getting more insane.
But yeah,
by the
you're
sound of
pretty
it.
close to the domain.
Yes.
We're pretty central to everything too.
Yeah, I'd imagine your value's gone up as well.
Well, I'm not gonna tell the internet at large where we live or anything.
No, yeah,
But
yeah. Okay, so
for a little bit of context, right quick though, for a little bit of context.
Yeah, I was gonna throw out some context numbers.
When
here.
we moved into this house that we are currently living in, I was 6. and we
Hmm.
paid less than 100,000 for this house.
Less
Sounds like
than.
old school. Sounds
Yeah,
like old school state prices.
yeah. This house that we're sitting on, almost unchanged. We renovated parts of it once. It is
Oh,
ow,
sorry.
ow.
No, sorry. Sorry.
It is worth over 450,000 right now.
Oh my God. Okay, yours. It's worth more than my parents. But was it? My dad bought it 30 some years ago for 72,000.
Yeah.
When I was in high school, it was worth about 160, and since then it's now been appraised for 375.
Mm.
Yeah. Ouch. Wow.
Yeah. Yeah. I think yours is more because it's closer to the downtown area.
Yeah, we're like what, 10 minutes away from downtown. Also, we're
Yeah,
really
we're farther
central
than
to
that, so I
like,
think it's worth some bucks. That
yeah.
tends to be the same way where I live now. If you live close to downtown, your house is worth buku bucks.
Mm-hmm.
We're in a pretty
Yeah,
central area.
when my brother was house hunting in Nashville, there were parts of the city like that are pre gentrification that you can still get homes for, know, around
Reasonable
100K.
pricing.
Yeah, around 100K. You'd have to put work into them because most homes, were built like but like the
Yeah.
smaller, older neighborhoods. You can
Yeah.
find a home
Yeah.
ranging from like the 10s to like the 40s or
Yeah.
50s, right? But then if you get to the other side of town that's already gone through their revitalization periods, like the same amount of space, like I'm talking like a 1920s bungalow, is like 500 to 600K.
Oh, that's
Jesus.
like California nonsense right there.
And that's like not that's
Sorry.
the lower end of it. There's still like $1 million homes and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I think there's a skeleton over there. I just saw an arrow whiz by.
That was me. Also, you might want to take a look to your right on that area that we just broke open.
Huh? Oh man, yeah,
Ah!
yeah. Look at all this. What? A zombie just went by me. What?
I looked
Huh.
over and he was just
This
staring at
is
me.
like a little sky case here with gold. Where does this go?
I'm tired of this town being trendy. I want it to go back to the way it was.
With the volume of people moving in, good luck.
Yeah, seriously.
It's on a one-way track to Yuppieville.
It's already Yuppieville, man.
It could be worse. Trust me.
Yeah.
It can always be worse.
You have not begun to see the true power of yuppiness in your town.
I don't know. That town's pretty yuppie. if you
It's
ask me.
yeah.
Let's
like,
just say it's staunchly competitive with anything else that you would claim to be yuppie.
Yeah, at this point, we're talking hibiscus corn tortillas yuppie, all right? So
No, but I mean you can still live there.
well,
Borderline.
we're getting out of that area.
And the reason I say that is that if my dad gets to retiring age, he probably doesn't want to move simply because he's just always lived in his house for so long and put a lot of work into it. But the town annoys him enough to vaguely consider it when we have conversation about it.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Like he just is not liking the way that when I mentioned the taxes thing, it's no joke. Like the taxes are getting like a vice. They've
Yeah.
gone up I don't know how many astronomical percentage over the last couple years. And that's why that thing was real big in Texas when Greg Abbott passed that bill, I think it passed, to cap off the max increase of taxes per year at 4%.
Yeah.
Couldn't, because some people were having their taxes go up like 20, anywhere from 13 to like some stupid percentage number, and people weren't even able to live in their homes anymore because the area's taxation was so high.
Yeah.
Mm,
Literally in
yeah,
the
but
span of a year, they were like, "Yeah, we could live here," and then now we can't.
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
awful.
I mean,
So
that's the deal with Texas, though. It trades like income tax, state income tax for property
yeah,
tax. So
which is
property
why there's
tax
so
has
many
always been
renters
relatively
now.
high here,
Yeah,
but
relatively, but now it's getting higher to
yeah,
make up for the fact that so many more people are moving here.
And they're probably not getting the same type of revenues from, you know, I know cities don't get the kind of revenues that they want. They could get from um, businesses. I'm
Yeah.
thinking corporate businesses, not small businesses,
yeah,
because they usually give them a lot of like
Oh,
land incentives and tax incentives where they don't pay taxes for like their first 15 years on the, and then after 15 years they just move their business.
yeah.
yeah.
So
Yeah, the tax
okay,
incentive is only incentive for the short term.
one of the
Mhm.
things that's going on right now is that our town is I don't know anybody that is for this idea, by the way. It's getting pushed by people that don't fucking live here. But
Austin for the city council.
yeah. Uh they are pushing really, really hard to get a major league soccer stadium in this town.
What? Ooh, I found diamond.
And uh so they
Why?
proposed this idea.
Because the town, literally the
Ugh.
city board is full of retards, and my dad says this all the time. Like he hates the city council. He absolutely despises the city council. But he hates politics more, which is why he would never do anything to like run for the city council.
Yeah, it's all kinds of backwards. But anyway,
Yeah.
they they've been like attempting to woo a team here for a long time, promising that, you know, if you sign to Austin, we'll build a stadium for you, essentially.
Yeah.
Shaking my head.
And oh my God, dude, they decided they they got a drafter to draft up this idea that they had on what, like, where they wanted it, and it's essentially across from the Domain.
Oh
You know where
my
that discount tire
God.
is?
Oh my
It's
parents would lose their minds.
it's across like in that field behind discount tire.
Oh my God. My
Anyway,
dad would pull a super nope. Dude, they'd retire
no,
right the hell on out.
listen. They got a guy to uh draw up this plan that they had for this
Yeah.
soccer stadium that held some like astronomical number of people, like 20, like
Six
20,
figures.
like
Oh no.
ridiculous, like 20 or 200,000 people or some shit like that in this
More
place.
people than would actually be at the games.
Yeah,
Yes, way
and
more.
they finished it up, and a couple of people were like, "Wait, hold on, let's count some things up here," and they took a look at it. And there's like this massive amount of people that they say the stadium will hold, and there's 1,000 parking spots.
Typical city fashion.
Shaking my head, shaking my head.
Oh, but the rest can just Uber their way in. Oh wait, no, Uber was banned. Ha!
That's back in town.
Yeah, I know, but I'm just saying it's funny because that is the timeline in which things are going.
Yeah.
Like, oh yeah, we don't need all these parking spots. We can just Uber our way in. You mean the company that just recently got back after you banned them?
Yeah, seriously. Oh, we're going to put in an equal amount of bike racks because this is a bicycle friendly city. Motherfucker,
That
soccer,
city has made me
especially
hate
soccer, is
bicyclists.
an international sport, and you are expecting people to bike to the stadium? You pieces of shit.
We call it being out of touch.
That's gonna be
Some
some.
simply like to fast forward to moronic.
Well, I can expect your city taxes to go up.
Yeah, they are. They're definitely going up.
I know
Meanwhile,
when
in my city, I can buy twice the house for the same amount of money as my parents' city.
Yeah. There's I think I have a conversation once every week or 2 weeks with my parents where they're like, "Yeah, we want to move out of town. Like
Really?
we're gonna retire. We're gonna get like a small job just out of town, and then we're gonna sell this house for like a ridiculous amount of money,
Oh,
save
you'll be able to
60% of it, and then buy a house with 40% of the money and
outright. That's
outright,
like
yeah,
finished,
like
fantastic,
straight own the
brand
land,
new.
no mortgage kind of thing,
Yeah.
and and like be set for the rest of forever.
Yeah, dude, that's a deal.
Yeah.
No lie. Maybe even if they gave you like 2% here, go find a place. That by itself would be like the full down, like an entire down payment to a house. No lying. Probably also explains why a real vast majority of people rent nowadays instead of own homes because they can't. They're too
Ooh, I found a
expensive.
mine shaft. Ow.
Oh no.
Did?
Well,
Oh,
they talk about all the things that millennials are are like killing, and one of them is like the baby industry, and the other is the housing industry.
mm,
Um, but no one is really like
Well,
putting forth the money to actually pay for those kind of things.
yeah. I mean, honestly, if the Generation Xers and baby boomers hadn't fucked the industry, we'd all be at homes right now. But
yeah.
that's beside the point for them.
That's an
Hmm.
economical podcast that we'll get into maybe later. Full of
After we
fury and rage and
broaden our
frustration.
horizons, motherfuckers.
I can tell that cast is going to be good.
Spicy. Bring your big boy pants and maybe a calculator.
I still remember when I graduated. That's when like all the articles first started. Not when I graduated, but when I was going to school. That's when all the articles of like boomerang babies, like they called us boomerang babies because we kept on going home.
Yeah?
Yeah.
It's because we can't afford anything.
I mean, that happened to
Yeah,
me.
you made our markets so priced out that we literally can't do anything.
Mhm.
And that's what I was worried about. But luckily, the town in which I could obtain a job actually had affordable housing that I can actually, buy a
Yep.
home. If I had to
Yeah.
move back, I could literally, it's so sad. I could not afford a house of equivalent nature that I grew up in, which is just a little old 1,500 square foot home, not fancy, not a lot of land, could never afford it.
Yep.
With a high paying engineering salary, couldn't do it.
Yeah.
So
Well,
sad.
that's one of the
I'm sorry, if I had a high paying engineering salary, because technically I've been falling back a ways.
But I totally feel you on that one though.
Yeah.
Totes my goats.
Oh man. Oh man. Getting my blood hot here tonight. I didn't know
Yeah,
this
I
was
was
gonna
about to say
happen.
it's getting toasty up in here. I think we should just figure out a different topic
Ah.
to
Let's
approach.
come on down. Let's go. Let's go to another topic.
Well,
I'm on medication to lower my blood pressure, not raise it intentionally.
I'm not picky. Y'all can take it away, do whatever.
Well, I'm about to done. I'll be right back.
All right. I hear a witch, and I'm in a corner. This is bad.
I am nowhere near you.
Go. Oh, strength in numbers. Witch, where the fuck are you? Yeah. Some lava.
I found one of these little under areas that's supported by the big wooden pillars.
Oh yeah.
I'm currently investigating.
Let's
Wow, yeah,
go.
there's
There's a lot of water.
area. I know. I was trying to plug up the water over here, or at least divert it or something here. Trying to get through the frickin'.
Eh.
that divert it? No, it didn't divert it at all.
Okay, I got rid of the source on this one.
Oh, and there's one right here that I gotta.
Lava.
This waterfall's huge.
How far up does it go?
I don't know, but let me see here. I'm gonna swim up it.
Go for it.
Nope, nope, nope. There's a creeper right there. Not climbing.
Well, water absorbs creeper explosions.
It does?
Yeah. So if you can get him in the water and get him to explode, it won't like.
He's kind of in the water, but with my luck, he'll not be in the water, and I'll die.
Where's he at?
Climb the waterfall, and he's right there at the top.
Wow, this goes up pretty high.
I did not bring an axe.
Ha ha! Unscathed. I have a whole bunch of shovels. I went back and got more
I'm
shovels.
using a shovel. I'm using a shovel to chop with. We'll just say it's one of those military shovels that has a serrated edge.
Oh yeah. Your foxhole digging
Oh my
tool.
God, the gravel. Oh, gravel. That's a lot of gravel.
Sounds like there's a thunderstorm on outside in the game.
Possibly. Yeah, oh yeah, I hear it now.
Okay. I was
Sure.
stuck in the water and then a spider web.
Okay, I got the
Oh, hey, by the way, tear up the track so you don't have to like make any track when you
true.
work on the sky bridge.
Well, I'm full, yeah, I did actually tear up the tracks on the entryway that we came in on, so. Let me, to throw away stuff. I just don't really need any of this cobblestone.
Oh, put it on iron.
Oh, you went this way.
I
Do you
did.
want to go
I
ahead
was.
and like take all the wood out, or just wait till we come back with some axes?
You know what we can do?
Build a crafting table and make some axes.
Yeah, man.
I mean, I guess a wood axe would. I mean, a stone axe would still be better than no axe.
I'm carrying around coal. We can make a furnace. Smelt up some iron right quick that we already have.
We're so deep. Hold on, let me look at the map real quick. Oh yeah, we're under a deep part of the lake.
Great.
Right under a deep part of the water. If we go this way, we could actually surface. And I kind of need to make my way back to repair this pick.
Okay. Let me finish up this iron right here. Or not iron, coal.
Yeah. Where's our impromptu furnace again?
Oh, we haven't made one.
Oh.
We need a crafting table for that. All right. Where are we at? Where? Okay, you're over there.
Where did you go? Oh, you're over here. Okay. All right. If we head, so to go towards land, we actually need to go directly this way.
Okay. I can dig since you're low
Alright.
on pickery.
Yes. I'll let you know when we can start heading up. Actually, we're right at about the beachfront, so you could probably start heading upwards.
All right. Can you torch
I'll
me?
torch you.
Thanks. Hit a little iron deposit.
Hmm?
Iron.
There actually was one right here, too.
Oh, there are bad guys everywhere. I hid in a
It's
cave.
probably 'cause
I
it's
hit a cave.
nighttime. You hit a cave? Oh, zombie. To the right.
All right. Continue up.
I'm gonna take an ADD attack and go this way. Light. Some coal. Oh fuck, skeleton!
All right.
Run away!
Oh my God, how deep are we?
Hold on. Our Z right now is -54.
Wow. Okay. What's the Y?
The Y, which is how high up on the map we are, is at 46. We're almost near the center of the map.
Are we digging through a mountain then?
All it shows is green foliage. I don't know. Hold on, I gotta make myself some more torches.
I hit gravel. Huge stacks of gravel.
Alright, I got.
He got a shovel?
Oh my god.
Need some help
Hold
here.
on, let me torch this so I can see what the hell I'm doing. Jesus. All this because my pick's about to die.
Well, we have an easy access point to the mine.
This is true. We'll light our way.
Oh look, coal.
Did we get through this stupid deposit of? Okay.
I think so, but there's coal right here.
So we can keep going up in this little section that we just hit an iron deposit in.
Yeah, okay. You want me to keep going?
Yeah, hold on.
Okay.
I still got some juice left. I'm just trying to be I really don't want to lose the perks on this thing.
Here, I'll trade places with you.
Okay.
That is dirt.
Just built
You immediately put me in dirt. Hey, the surface!
Yay! Oh, quick, creeper.
Oh, yeah.
Creeper.
Oh, yeah.
It's
Oh,
two
yeah.
zombies.
Ah,
You can do
double
it. You
zombie.
can
oh
do
God!
Creeper, blow up. I need you to blow up, damn it. Oh, damn it. It did not blow up. Spider. Fuck.
Okay, all right, we're safe. We're okay.
I can see Skybridge from here.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah. Oh, it's right over there. Okay. Cool beans.
Nice.
Light the way.
There's a slime.
Creeper to the right. Zombies to the right.
All right. All right.
Water. Dang, look how far from the other side we went from the house. That was oh, you're still on land. Another slime inbound.
Oh my God.
Wait, can two people ride a boat, or is it only one person per boat?
I don't remember. Oh my god, swamp is lousy with slimes.
You might just want to leave.
Yeah, I'm leaving. Eh.
Where do you want to store rail parts?
If it's on Skybridge stuff, you could store it under or on the Skybridge. It's fine with me.
I could build some chest setups here at the base of the sky bridge.
Skybridge bits, and then you could
This is
move.
basically home base.
You could move cobblestone over there too.
Yeah.
But first of all, it is.
This is a lot of skeletons. Oh. Quick, while he's distracted. Quick behind you, creeper.
Serious? Where?
Yeah. What am I doing? We're at the house. Let's freaking go to bed.
Sleep. We probably had to clear those so that they, But
That's true. Sweet sleep. Oh damn!
holy shit!
Fucking
Why? Why are you in my house? Get out of my house!
I just opened the door. It's like, hello.
Meh.
I'm sure the whole time the cat's hiding under the staircase.
Damn cat. Ain't done shit since you came in here.
Swear to God, kitty cat. All right, let's fix this. So left side, one to keep. Right side. Yep. Okay, it still shows the enchantment. Excellent.
Nice.
Since I happen to have a wee bit of diamond, I think I'll make a diamond axe.
We have some. Don't do it yet.
We do?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
We've got diamond axes down here.
Well, shoot, man. I'll come down here and empty out my inventory, and we'll get to crafting.
Not only are they diamond, they're enchanted. Down by our farm.
Oh, the farm.
Yeah.
Because
we were chopping wood,
Resources in
remember?
the resource box, anyways.
All right. I'll bring the axes down.
Okay. Well, I'll probably be coming back up, unless you need to come down here to deposit stuff.
Oh yeah, I have buku resources as well.
Okay. Gold in that one. Iron ore in that one.
So hey Vast, are you going to be playing Detroit?
Becoming Human?
Yeah.
I'm kind of on the fence. Like, I really want to try it, but
It comes out on
I'm
Friday,
not
I
gonna have any
think.
time. Yeah, so that's the thing. Like, I don't know. If I do get it, it probably won't be until later because the next, like, I don't know, couple of weeks, I'm just gonna be going from place to place. So.
Gotcha.
Don't blame you.
I'm going to throw your axe to you.
Got it.
We're going to need to reconsolidate that
That's what I'm
chest
doing
too.
right now, is I'm trying to clean up your resource chest. Because the one down below, you really don't need that much dirt and cobblestone.
No, I really don't. I was
Unless you're about to
stockpiling.
start a project.
Well, you can keep the
don't need
cobblestone
to.
for the Skybridge if you really wanted to.
But I mean, if I really need to farm cobblestone, I'll go farm cobblestone. I just don't see. Yeah, I'll start like some chests of cobblestone beneath the sky bridge. I don't think we need it here. All these other miscellaneous things that aren't resource we can pull out of this chest.
You could probably put the maps back up at base.
Yeah, I'll do that. take the bones for the bone meal. Nether quartz. Probably don't need that here.
Yeah, I went to the Nether. Relatively close to a stronghold if you need any of that stuff.
Why not? Do you need slime for anything? Slime blocks?
I don't know.
I'll stick it in the chest up top.
You know what? I'm gonna take the lapis up to my enchanting area.
Okay.
And take the bones to the farm.
Yeah, I got some bones. Need anything else? I'll drop the rest up top.
Shut up, Mittens. You don't do shit.
His name.
You're essentially a freeloader around here.
A freeloader that doesn't have to eat anything.
Well, that's true. They're taking up exactly 1 block of space. Under the stairs.
The most useless unit of space in this whole house, so that's good. Good cat.
Actually, I think I stuck it there.
Good one. Oh, you actually have some resources in this chest. We'll have to consolidate a little bit here.
Yeah.
Multiple trips.
Ah.
Emerald? Yeah, you got some resources in there. Food in this one. Some of this could go down to the farm.
Farm. The farm, by the way, is ready for a reaping, so...
Let me get some...
I'll work on the farm.
Stuff. Where did you want these maps dropped, or which chest?
Oh, wherever. That is such
a...
It's pandemonium up there in House Proper.
Yeah, it is. It's absolutely. I'm gonna bring farm-ish related stuff to put in the farm box.
That was one of the things that I really miss from playing Sky Factory, which is a whole lot of fun, is there was a button to sort inventory.
Nice.
And it put everything in nice little rows in all associated little areas, and oh, it was great.
Snowballs, huh?
Oh yeah, I made a snow golem. I don't know where he went.
Oh, no.
Excuse me. You made a what?
A snow golem.
No golem?
So you make 2 snow blocks out of snowballs, and then you put a pumpkin on top of it, and it comes alive and runs around and spreads snow on the ground. And it also throws snowballs at bad guys. Doesn't do any damage, but it lets you know where they are.
That's kind of cool.
Yeah.
Oh wait, I need some of this wood to build boxes. You can't put 2 chests or 2 double chests side by side, can you?
To make a quad chest? No.
No, just like have 2 and 2, because the last time I tried to do that, it needed 1 space in between them.
Yeah, it still needs 1 space.
Craft. Okay.
Not in Sky Factory, though. Holy shit. Can make some fucking massive chests. Sky Factory.
You have to have regular oak for those kinds of chests. Not possess. Nor do you have regular oak.
You can make it out of dark oak, can't you?
It didn't give me an option. It showed normal oak. not dark oak.
Yeah, I can make chests right now.
Will?
Yeah.
Why did it not give me the option to do so? Well, I got some oak anyways.
You know, guys, I really hate to say it. I really, really do.
Hmm.
But I am increasingly considering building a PC.
What?
You made somebody really happy.
What?
Well, I'm always gonna be a PlayStation player. Let's be honest.
Hmm.
That's where my home is.
Exactly.
But I had a dream that I built a PC,
Hmm.
and it was a cross between a nightmare and something that's very happy. And there are occasionally things where I would really like to play stuff on PC. And my current setup is nice. I can get away with some bare minimum stuff, but that's not really what you want now, is it?
Yeah. No half-assery. Nobody
No,
likes that.
absolutely not. Plus, I know a certain someone who's very interested in Deep Rock Galactic.
Is that Danny?
No, it's fast.
Alright, I still don't have enough white oak for enough chests.
You can make it out of dark oak.
Look, I looked at it. It doesn't give me the option to.
Oh my god, dude, how many do you want?
Oh,
How
hold
how many chests do you want? I'm making them right now.
on. 8.
There.
Alright.
Also, it's sleep time again.
Yes, it is.
There is a small problem though with building a PC currently.
The
And that
GPUs are almost
is
impossible to get.
cryptocurrency mining is so lucrative right now, or lucrative, not really lucrative, but like
It's
the
not
thing
really,
to
actually.
do.
The hype of cryptocurrency mining
Yes.
is there.
It's so high that graphics cards are one impossible to get, and the good stuff is
Wait, I thought cryptocurrency didn't utilize the graphics card. I thought
it's
it was the processor.
GPU, graphics processing, whatever.
Hmm.
Yeah, I've heard
They are in
Nvidia
short supply.
Nvidia 1080s are going for $1,000 at minimum. So,
Ooh.
God dang, that's like the 1080s. That's low tier.
well, it's kind of mid to high, but it's not the tippy
Maybe
top
the
of
stuff
stuff.
that's in my work computer is just like BAMF sauce.
Well, yeah, it's a work computer for like
No,
a
it's like
high-end
more
engineering,
than
isn't
your
it?
average work. Well, even for an engineering computer, it's actually pretty freaking good. I'm pleased with my boss that he did not shirk on that at all.
But yeah, parts are expensive, which are pushing some people to think that you should probably just buy pre-made right now instead of actually build.
Yeah. I mean, it makes sense if you want one like right now.
And then update later.
Yeah, I can see that.
But I feel like I'm missing out on the experience of actually building a PC. You know what I mean?
There's something to be said about that.
Like knowing exactly what went into it and like knowing all of the problems yourself because you've spent sleepless nights trying to figure out what the deal was.
Yeah. Yeah. Sure. There will be sleepless nights.
And I could turn this into an editing gaming computer as well.
Mm-hmm.
Everything's
Mhm.
gonna have to be
Well, it's a
dual
computer,
purpose.
so it can do everything.
Yeah. So I guess what I'm trying to say is I want you guys' thoughts.
Do it.
Well, that was fast.
I mean, do you want to build a PC? Do you have the funds available? Is it going to be a
Uh,
project that's worth your while and you'll have fun doing and also um, let
oops.
you forward your goals as far as gaming and other stuff? Do it.
I tell you what, though, you will make me a proud, proud individual if you jump for a homemade water-cooled system.
Oh my god, dude. You fucking
It can
serious?
be done,
Holy
but
shit.
god damn. Oh, baby.
Then, you know I'm gonna have to be that one asshole with a custom case and all that shit, you know?
Well, of course, everything starts with the box. You get the box that you want. And I don't know if you're the kind of person that wants a clear side box, so you'll have like tricked out LEDs on all your stuff, or if you just want a nice suave exterior with, the internals that you put there.
Well, honestly, what I want is I essentially want to pack it with dry ice.
That's funny.
Do we have any pumpkins anywhere that aren't already set out? Have you seen them?
You mean to harvest? No. But
Yeah.
you might have pumpkin seeds. Did you check to see if you have pumpkin
Oh,
seeds?
I might have pumpkin seeds.
Grow a few
Yeah.
in these vast array of chests that
I
you've
can,
got here.
I can wheat the fuck out of them. Not wheat, bone meal the fuck out of them.
Oh, that's true. You don't have any in that one.
I have
Nor
cocoa
in that
seeds.
one.
I have watermelon slices. Oh, here's one. Here's one.
Seeds?
No, pumpkin.
Oh, you actually had full pumpkins.
A whole pumpkin.
You've got resources in this one. I'll strip that. That. And you've got farm stuff. I'll take your saplings and put them in the one down there.
Go for it.
And what else out of this one? I guess I'll just take the cocoa seeds too. All things plant-like. Check this one. All things plant-like. Oh, here's some saplings. Boop. This one. Yep, you got a lot of farm stuff in here. Potatoes. Growing
Alright.
potatoes.
What are we naming this soon to be created snow golem?
Mr. Rogers.
Mr. Rogers. It is
Always
going
looking
to
out.
be his neighborhood.
Exactly. Came to the wrong neighborhood.
Snowball. Snowball. All right, buddy. Hey, Mr. Rogers. Do we? Oh boy, do we have? Nah, I don't really want to do that. I was thinking about making an iron golem, but
I mean, I'm holding 5 iron right now. Oh, you need iron blocks, right?
yeah,
Dude, there's iron blocks for days down there.
I know, but I like just to have him. I mean, Mr. Rogers is one thing. It's cheap old snow, but iron,
True. Iron Man,
yeah.
he'd be kind of costly. I'll leave that up to you.
I mean, the only time I actually made an iron golem was for my bar in the previous
I thought it was
world.
just purely for the trophy.
I did that too, but I made him for a bar
That's right.
so
I
he could be
remember.
my bartender.
Hedonism.
Yep, I named my bar Hedonism.
Yeah.
I would frequent that bar.
Well, I would hope so. You made that establishment.
Fine, upstanding establishment. With heavy red accents and stripper poles.
Galore.
Nice.
I've got to have... Yeah, there we go. It's probably not enough.
Yeah, Mr. Rogers. But does the golem throw anything? He just walks around, doesn't he?
If there are bad guys around, he throws snowballs.
No, the golem.
Oh, the iron golem?
Sorry, the iron golem. Yeah.
It's
Could've sworn he just
they are supposed to
pranced
like
about.
actually melee attack bad guys.
Oh dang. Tense.
All right, Mr. Rogers, where you at? I don't want you to despawn, so I'm putting a gate around you. Where?
Oh really? He'll despawn.
Oh, that's what happened to my last one.
Oh, that's a bummer.
Yeah. Get back over there, bud.
Is that where you want him to guard? I guess he can guard the chest area.
Yeah.
I put up all my fencing. I can go get some. I've already got enough.
Yeah, I have some.
Okay.
No. Stop. No.
Oh
Go.
no, Rogers,
Stop.
no!
Go back. No.
Damn it!
Oh my God. How do we get you? Stop. Don't look at me like that. Go back. Go back.
You
Get.
have to cut the ground to push him back in there. Hold on a second. Oh. All right, there. No. Damn it! Stop! Stop! No. No. Yeah, come. Easy does it. Easy does it, Rogers. There you go. There you go. Can he still attack enemies from inside the fenced area?
Yeah.
Alright, he's fenced. Yeah.
Mr. Rogers.
Ta-da!
Well, Mr. Rogers, you're my neighbor by force today.
Nonsense.
And it's nighttime.
Yep.
I need to get some stairs and build you a staircase right here.
I had like grand plans for this area when I started this world.
Did you?
I don't remember what they are. But it's
It might
time
be
for
worth
me to
taking all that
end.
Yeah, is it? Alright, what time is it? Oh,
Yeah.
snap. Yeah,
Yeah.
it is. Yeah, it
Same.
I'll
Same.
see
Do
y'all
not be
later.
I got some
Later.
anime to watch.